I'm the hardest. The hardest, yeah, I'm the hardest. The hardest, ooh, I'm the hardest. Jelani the hardest. You gon' miss me, baby, this is a rare chance, so don't lose your ticket.
What's up, y'all? Today we are back with another episode of Random Thoughts. It's Jelani, and we have
KYIAH.
Yes,
Woo!
y'all.
Woo, 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 woo.
Bro, something wrong with her for real. But this is my friend from high school, y'all. One of my only friends that I had met in high school in Texas that I actually still talk to. So, the topic for today is expired friendships. I mean, low-key, it's not necessarily like, it's about friendship. I don't really know. Like, it's about expired friendships, but it's also about the type of friend you are, the type of friend you keep around, stuff like that. So, you know, what do you have to say about expired friendships? Just going off the title, like the type of friends you like to keep around.
Well, the type of friends I like to keep around is the ones that kind of like do for me as much as I do for them. Like, they'll make me feel like I'm out on the side for real and ain't nobody contributing because I got a pure heart for real, so I give you everything.
Exactly.
But if you ain't gonna like try to like give it back or just any type of form, it don't gotta be money, it could be with actions for real, thoughts for real.
Facts.
And if you're just not doing that, then I just don't see why we even friends, because obviously you don't care about me.
Right. I be feeling like that too. Like, I know I can do a lot for people, but excuse me, and I don't be counting like, oh, I did this for her 10 times, she only did it for me twice. It's not like that. It's just for like when I really do need something, or I really do ask, or I want something, or like I just notice like, dang, she never showed up for me. All these times I done did this and that, like she's never done that for me, or you know, like stuff like that is when I really start to feel, because I would do anything for anybody I love, and if I feel like you're not giving me that back, then yes, I'm
why
gonna put
am I
stuff
here?
in.
Yeah, why am I here? And I had that problem real bad in college when I had met like my homeboys. Like, I had stopped talking to two of them now because it was just like y'all weird, y'all funny. Well, I got cut off because of a bitch for real that swore up and down we was fucking around. I was just like, I promise you I don't want
and
him.
it be like that. Like, I know too much about him for me to be even involved, baby. I'm cool, but not even.
I promise you I don't want that nigga.
Just with that, I just feel like, honestly, when it comes to anything, you gotta go with your mind, of course, like your first mind. But at the same time, you also have to get to the point where you gon' kill yourself searching for some shit that may or may not even be there. Like, you really have to just let stuff come out, because people be really like speculating and swearing up and down, this is what it is. And whole time, the person that you really need to be worried about, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't me at all.
It ain't me at all. It just seemed like maybe she was cheating her damn self for real.
No, for real, because why you that concerned?
Like, why you keep, mind you, like he had got into a badass wreck, like he was in the hospital, and so, but he was up here in Dallas, so I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna come see you, like, even though we was on, I was like, I'm gonna still come see my friend for real, like, you in the hospital, like, you could have died.
Facts.
I'm gonna come see you. He was like, oh, such and such here, and I was just like, oh. And he was
so
like,
that mean I can't come?
No,
like,
he wasn't telling me that I can't come. He was just letting me know. He was just like, you know, can you like try to be nice to her? Like, he was just like, you know, just try to like vibe with her, because I really want y'all to get a friendship, because she really cool and you one of my closest friends. I'm like, cool. I'm talking about I took this bitch to go get her a car, because she drove all the way from Houston, because they from Houston. Drove all the way for her to get her car back for real, because she had to get that hoe like fixed a little bit. All that shit, I smoked her out for real. I had a blunt because I could clearly tell she was stressed for real. So I was like, let me go ahead and help you out. Like, I ain't even know hoe ass nigga like that. I should have been the hoest of all for real, because
I'm already knowing, bro.
But like literally like a week later, oh yeah, she's steady. I'm like, bitch, didn't I just tell you that I don't want him? And I was going to go see my nigga literally after that.
And it's like, my thing be, why you all in my face if you feel like I got something going on with this nigga? You need to keep that shit real. If you don't like me, then don't be around me. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't even let you take her if she really didn't like you, because you being genuine. You like, you know what, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
It has nothing to do with me. It was all with bro for real. And it was so crazy because he dug himself in a hole, because he was like, she asked him and was just like, oh, like, have you ever thought KYIAH was pretty or such and such? yeah, I mean, he was like, yeah, like, come on now, like, yeah, she pretty, but, like, we was too cool, and I didn't want to jeopardize that.
And it's like, people don't understand that you can think somebody is the finest person in the world. I had this one homeboy, and I still, to this day, think he's very handsome, but I would never go there. Like, I don't like him like that. I just couldn't do it. I don't care for him that way.
Because you my friend now, like, it's that barrier for real, and I guess she didn't think that barrier was between us, and I was just like, girl, I got 3 boyfriends right now, for real. I promise you, I don't care about this little ass nigga, because he was definitely little. Well, he wasn't little, but like,
I know what you're saying. But back to the friendship. So what was your longest friendship, and do y'all still talk now?
My longest friendship is with my best friend Bria. Of course, we still talk now.
How often?
Every single day. I'm talking about, like, good night.
I ain't gonna lie, they
good.
friendship is just so cool. Like, it's just they energy with each other. I just love it.
It's really like a sister. It's really a sisterhood. Like, babe, we can have a spat. Like, we in a spat right now. I literally go flat her tires. I'm so damn mad at her ass for real. And I know she could probably say the same thing, but it's just like we've gotten to that point where it's just kind of like this is that type of, like, sister type of fighting for real.
Y'all know how to get over it.
We know how to get over it for real. Like, ooh, could I strangle her ass? Would I'll strangle I'll put her ass in the head, like, real quick. But it's just like compared to what all she has done for me for real, how much she's been there for me, how much she's helped me through so much and been my motivator and just made literally everything special that she could for real. Like, you just can't let that type of friend up just over something so little. Like, even if it is something so big for real, it's just like if it's willing to work it out, if, like, it could be talked out, you know, I honestly don't care.
Facts. And that's the thing, like, with any friend, you do have to be willing to talk stuff out. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my longest friendship is with Miracle. Like, we've been friends since we was 5. I ain't gonna lie, I be saying that low key, I didn't even like her in about till about 3rd grade, probably.
That's so crazy because Brie didn't like me when she first met me because it was kind of like a rivalry within, like, when we all was at Carter.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a middle school rivalry, and I didn't honestly, I never cared. You know, I don't be caring about a lot of stuff.
Paying attention, you know, they be in people's heads.
I just knew that one day I had, like, 10 girls that said they didn't like me, all because of the middle school I went to. Shout out to Edwell. A.W. Brent. Oh no, not that Brown. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's that dumb Julio. Take a shot.
Julio.
Shout out to W.H. Edwell. Woo woo, for real.
So how much do you deal with from a friend before you just cut them off? And like, what do you do when you cut somebody off? Well, I ain't gonna lie, you probably knowing how you move. Yeah, you ain't no telling what you be saying to people when you cut them off. But how much do you deal with before you cut them off?
I've actually, like, kind of, like, learned how to, like, talk to somebody without cursing them out.
I'm proud of you.
Because I was...
Miss Oak Cliff.
Big Oak Cliff in this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, I asked my sister, I'm like, y'all, I'm like, I'm with Kaya. She was like, Kaya. She said, Kaya from Oak Cliff. That's her name, bro. I'm telling you, when I put her name, I'm going to put Kaya from Oak Cliff. Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Man... I love it. Big Oak Cliff shit. Oak Cliff America. Can't nobody do it like us. You hear me? But what was the question?
Oh, I said, so how much do you deal with from a friend before you just cut them off?
That's a good question because I really don't make friends that often. So it's just like if I do make a friend, like, it's either we gonna, like, really be real cool and we gonna hit it off and we gonna be like my friend Haley in college. When we first met each other, it was just like, oh, hey, like, we was just seeing each other like, hey. And then it was just one day, we all went to go smoke at some dude house for real. And it was like a big group of us. And it was just like she was just so fucking cool. We was in there laughing hard as fuck. And it's just like a clique. And then it's just some people.
I love that. I love that.
When I click with
immediately,
somebody,
like, yes.
Like, I fucks with you.
Like, it just works. Like a puzzle piece.
Yes,
like, it's perfect.
Like, oh my gosh, like, God sent you
in my life. Where you been?
There? Like, God sent you in my life for a reason. But, I don't know. I feel like if you start getting on my nerves too much, like, if you doing stuff like, oh my God, it was this one girl freshman year, and we went to a football game. Mind you, I told her I was going to the football game regardless. She said she wanted to tag along.
Mm-hmm.
We got to the football game. This was in college, so it was my freshman year at Sam. Got to the football game, and she complained the whole time. And I was telling her, like, hey, this kind of really means a lot because my cousin is coaching for the team right now, like, because he's trying to work his way up in the coaching career. So he's starting, you know, where he started at, because he played for the school as well.
Yeah.
And she just complained the whole time. She was just like, oh, my skin, the heat, like, my skin can't take it, and, oh, it's going to bubble up, and, oh, I'm just like, we'll leave. I told her, okay, we'll leave then. She was just like, you going to let me walk by myself? Like, do-do-do-do-do. And I'm just
but
like,
it's like, I get that, though, because I'm not going to lie. I feel like if you see something that's this important to me, and it's nothing that's just killing you, I mean, I don't know how her skin was feeling, so I can't say that. But I honestly just feel like
nothing.
I would have stuck it out just because I hate when I feel like dang, I don't want to take this person to this place because I feel like they're gonna be bored. Like I don't even want to bring this person around my family because I feel like they gonna be, you know, I don't like people who just can't vibe, like who just can't chill. Like everything gotta be active, yes, or it gotta be, you know. I like people who can, because I don't want to bring you nowhere if I feel like dang, I don't want to bring her. She gonna be, like I said, she gonna be bored, or I feel like she gonna be ready to go, stuff like that. That'd be irritating because I just want you to have fun. It's like I feel like if you really care about me, I could be wrong though, but I feel like if you really care about me, you'll be willing to be like, all right, I know she really want me to be here, so I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna
thug it out for real, or like, hey, I can't stay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. This girl made us leave, like, cause she complained so much. I had a full attitude with her, cause I was like, I want to see my cousin after the game, because we planned to like see each other, take a picture, send it all to a family, because we first cousins, so I grew up with him. It's like my brother.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, I really wanted to see my brother for real, and you kind of took that away from me. Like, I stopped talking to her after that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I just plain, like, she was texting me. I was dry as fuck with her. For real. I was mean as fuck to her, because it was just like, just leave me alone, sister. Like, I can't be cool with you for real, because you got skin problems, you got health problems, you got all these problems, and you sit up and you just complain. Well, I can't do that, like, cause she wasn't sexually active, but I was. Well, I just can't do that. Okay, well, bitch, I'm sorry. I like to bounce on some dick for real. that is like.
Bro, that just came out of nowhere. Like, but like, nah, I don't know, cause I was that friend that wasn't really doing nothing, and my friends was. Mm-hmm. But like, I ain't really care. I ain't gonna lie. I had friends that'll be weird towards me because I wasn't. Like, they be trying to make me do stuff, or like make me feel bad because I don't. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like that. Because I just feel like, if this is what you want to do it. If this is not what you want to do, don't do it. Right. I feel like everybody do what they want to do. What make them happy. Like,
I was telling her stories. Like, she'd be like, oh, who you talking to? I'm like, oh, I'm talking to this boy, da-da-da-da-da. And it was just kind of like like, she was like shunning me on some shit.
Like, yeah, like she, like, because she not doing it, because she feel like you wrong for doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I was like, well, do you not want me to talk about it with you for real? Because you're asking me about it. So if you're asking me about it, I'm gonna tell you, because you're trying to be cool with me. And it was just like, she was just so flip floppy, like all back and forth for real. Like, I don't like it. I could say in college I made a lot of friends, but I didn't. No,
for real. I made a lot of friends that I did not keep.
That I did not keep for real. Like, not to say I don't like fool with them, but I just don't. It's fool love, with them, but it's just hard. No. Like, no, I can't be your friend again because of what you did.
That's literally, I feel exactly like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I take way too much from people before I just be like, this not my friend no more. I feel like I be taking way too much. Like, I promise, I ain't gonna lie, I promise I got a friend, I promise I just feel like she fucked this nigga I was fucking with. Like, I know, I never had no proof, but like,
you just had that feeling for real.
She was just too close to him, and she was just too down for him, and he just gave. I didn't think about the time, but as time passed, I was like, man, it had to been a secret mission going on, because you was just too down for him. Like, I don't know. But how do you be feeling when you lose a friend? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I said, I put up with a lot of stuff from a friend before I actually stopped talking to them. So once I lose friends, I really don't care. Every now and then I might look at some memories and be like, dang, I really did love them. Like, I really did. I really wish they wouldn't have did what they did, because we could have still been friends. Like, I really did love them. But it's like, I don't think too much about it after that, honestly. Like, I be hating it. But at the same time, losing friends don't too much bother me, because by the time I done lost you as a friend, I done been gave up. Like, I been stopped caring.
I could say the same, honestly. I could say the same, because just like once I get over that, like, dang, once I get in my mind, like, yeah, you been fucking up for real. Like, you not really on my team like how I thought you was. It just be kind of like I'll think about them like it's this one girl, like, shoot, remember you asked me about her? She was my best friend in college, and before I met like Haley and them. And, like, it still hurt me to this day, for real, because I literally just saw her, like, last year around this time for her birthday. It was in November. And it was just kind of like a dang, like...
I loved you, for real. Like,
I loved you,
for
real.
You.
Like, I did do whatever for you, for real. Like, I tried my best to be the greatest friend. And it was just the fact that, like, I was told, like... She told me, like, you one of my greatest friends, for real. Like, you know, like, when we stopped, because it was a point in time we was not talking, and she was just like, well, I know I don't want to salvage this relationship. Like, we've always tried to salvage the relationship, but it was just that one critical point in time where you just kind of, like, you let it crumble a little too much. Like, you chose something different than actually choosing a friendship that somebody's going to be here after that person left.
And I do feel like that friendships have a lot of ups and downs, but I don't feel like a friendship should be like, it should take all that work. Like, we can get into it, let's talk about it and let it be what it is. Or if you need your space, we can have our space. But, like, it just don't need to be all that work and all that stress. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I just can't deal with it, for real. It really hurts I'm not gonna lie, it hurts my feelings, for real. Because it just be like, damn, bro, like, I really love you, for real. Like, you really my kinfolk, for real. Like, and I can't even talk to you. Like, it was just one day she was just being dry with me.
Yeah.
Like, I had just got cheated on. I had just got fired the next day after I got fucking cheated on.
Hey, when it rain, it pours.
What? When I say it rain, it pours, for real. Then I remember it was it was another girl that we knew that was her friend's birthday. And I was like, I can't come because I ain't even got no job, for real. And the money I got, like, I can't be just, like, spending it, for real, because I was already spending it for other stuff. And it was just kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't say they got mad at me, but it was just seeming like after that, like, they were real dry with me, for real. Or if I told them, like, oh, I found me another job, like, it was very, like, bland.
And that's the worst feeling ever, when you tell somebody something and they're not as excited or they don't show no excitement. Yeah. It's like, I really should have kept this to myself. That's how I be feeling. I be like, I shouldn't even say anything, because dang, you just made me feel like you made me feel like I wasted my time talking to you.
Exactly. Or if I text you and you be kind of dry with it, oh, bitch, I bet you I won't. No more.
So,
I bet you I won't.
Why do you think people hold on to friends that aren't good friends? I feel like once it gets to a certain point, you still hold on to that person. I feel like you just desperate for a friend.
I would, yeah. I say, like, just because you just don't got friends, like, the fear of being alone, for real.
Yeah, exactly.
The fear of being alone.
And I don't like to be alone like that. Like, I do, but I don't. But, like, at the same time, I don't want to be around nobody who I don't feel comfortable around, who don't bring me good energy, who I feel like I'm walking on pins and needles with. If I gotta do all that, then I'd rather just be by myself. I don't care how long I
done been by myself, for real. What is it? I feel like everything almost happened in my junior year, for real. Fuck, I ain't had not a one friend, for real. Cause the girl, she was with her nigga. Like, that friend, she was with her nigga.
I can't, like, bro.
Nigga. And I remember I was by myself, for real. Like, I was just like, well, fuck it. Like, I guess I'm just gonna have to roll by myself. And I did, baby. Went to class by myself, ate in the LSC by myself.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's really how you meet people when you go places by yourself. Because I feel like when you go somewhere with a friend or, like, people that you know, it kind of cuts you off from meeting new people because you already with people, so you don't think about it too much. And, like, depending on the type of friends you got, they might not be friendly for real. But I feel like when you go places by yourself, it makes it a lot easier to meet new people. Because you don't have to worry about, like, is this person feeling them too? Or, like, are they getting annoyed because I'm sitting here talking to this person for so long? I feel like being by yourself does allow you to really, mingle how you want to.
Right.
So how do you feel about your close friends having outside friends or, like, other friends?
I never really had that problem.
I never really cared. I'm not gonna lie.
I honestly say I never really had that problem, because you need to ask Bria that, because it was more like that with her, because I was in college.
Yeah.
So I had other friends.
And that is so true.
But she didn't. And I remember, like, the fuck, you you're not talking to me for real. Like, what's up? Like, or like she would call me and I would be with them. And it was to the point where it was just like, well, they want to talk to you too. Like, they want you to stay on the phone with me because they done heard your voice. They know that you funny for real. So it was kind of like, well, why don't you light up while we hotboxing for real? And we could really just sit on the phone. We could just chill. But it was just like understanding it just really wasn't the same for real. And it's just like dang, you out there with all your
and I feel that for her because it's like I get it on both ends. But me personally, because I'm the person who be having a lot of like who be knowing people from a lot of different places and stuff, it doesn't bother me because I understand.
Right.
And it's like being the person on the like the one who's been used to that person, you see them making new friends. I get it because you feel like dang, they love them more than me or something like that. But it's not that. It's really just. You exploring life. You meet new people, and that's a good thing always.
Yes, I enjoy meeting new people for real, especially if it's somebody I can click with. Like, like okay, we can vibe out for real. We can vibe out a little bit, like.
But look, this we gonna wrap it up for this first half. We gonna come back and we gonna play a game.
Oh, we gonna play a game.
Yeah,
I like playing games. Ooh.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I hate taking shots. Like, I hate alcohol.
Yeah, my friend not a drinker. I don't even know. Me, I'm not drinking either.
Baby, our face is the prince. What did you just say?
I said I'm not a drinker either.
Okay, come on.
I got this. This is a Capricorn goat. My birthday, January 11th. Yup. Well, this is actually my first tattoo though. So, daisies, and then this is one of my brother's birthdays.
Oh, you done?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so I got this one right here. Like, that's a little flower. Wasn't supposed to be that big, but yeah, I got the moon cycle going down my side. So, like, it stopped, like, right here.
I like that.
Yes, it was supposed to get shaded in, but I had a baby shower to go to. So, I told her just leave it. And we actually really liked it like that.
Yeah.
What else I got?
I think this is my favorite. I love that.
I got a tramp stamp. Can you see it? I got a butterfly tramp stamp.
I love it.
And then I got Cleopatra. And then I got a tattoo. I got this. It say beautiful. When my good old time that I'm having. Oh, girl, I'm itchy. My good old time that I'm having for real, huh?
That stuff, how you itching?
What? They done?
No, I'm just playing. Well, what is it they say that how you itching?
What?
Milk?
Girl, don't even. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and slow down. And I'm going to let her go for real, so I'm slowing down. Like, I'm not breaking hard. I'm just, casually being cool, letting it slow down, letting her pass for real. She makes a complete stop. Gets on the side of me. Stupid ass bitch, what the fuck you doing? You got the right of way. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, I'm letting you go. Like, what do you mean? Like, I got to get over there. Like, I'm not finna try to cut in front of you and cause a fucking scene for real, because then you really going to be mad at me.
Bitch, just go.
Just go. I'm talking about she sat up and argued with me for a whole hour. She told me I looked like I was on meth. I was like, bitch, I'm just petite. That, like, what do you want me to, like, what you want me to do about that? I was calling that bitch wobbly. I told her she had fat ass nose rings in her nose, because she did. I told her, I was like, you 40. I said, how old are you? Bitch, I'm 40. I said, you ugly as shit. You ugly as fuck, 40 years old. I said, where's your fucking kids at, bitch? And I was like, that's okay, because I'm finna get my aunt to come beat your asshole.
Cappy wanted to sit up here and play thumb wrestling shit.
What? This bitch came on the side of me and was just like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I gotta get to the hospital. I'm like, bitch,
you the one getting from me going slow?
I was like, all I did was I just rolled down my window. And I was just like, I said, yeah, bitch. Like, I like to troll.
I would have said, God bless you. I would have did them. I would have been like,
I like to troll. So it's just like, yeah, bitch, I can tell you need to go to the hospital. Like,
because you should never say that.
Yeah, you should have never said nothing to me. I was telling that hoe, suck my dick, all of that for real. I was like, bitch, suck my dick for real. You stupid ass.
You know how you get.
I get real lethal with this mouth.
You put your arms to that shit.
Ah, I got your ass, because I did not want to take a shot.
Come on. We gotta do one more.
Jesus.
All or nothing.
Jesus.
Yeah, whatever. Hey y'all, we back on that second half. We finna play a game. It's Jelani and Kaya. Bro, you killed me with that. Alright, so we finna play a game. And like, I know, this why I said I didn't know about the topic for real. Because like, it was inspired friendships. But this game is really like, your type of friend. So that's why I'm like, I'm conflicted about the title. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull cards. And you're going to say like, which type of friend would you prefer? Based off what's on the card. And we can talk about it a little bit. But, you know, we on a time limit always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
You can start.
Okay, so it says friend who does whatever their parents tell them even though they are grown versus friend who does not have a good relationship with parents. That is so, bitch, because that's so crazy because that was literally me and a girl in college. My best friend, that was literally her because her mama was like, where you going? Like, we be going to go get some Whataburger middle of the night. Or like, it's late. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Or like, she would have to like find a way to turn her location off and
Bro, yes.
do X, Y, and Z for real to literally not let her mama know what was going on. Meantime, my mama didn't give a fuck for real. Her ass didn't call me. I remember she told her mama, she was like, Kaya doesn't get on the phone with her mom. Like, her mom don't call her. And she was like, her mom was like, really? Like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like, I'm just like, well, you a different mama than how my mama is. So I really don't know what type of friend, because it was just like this is basically describing our friendship for real. But I remember I used to tell her, like, you grown as fuck for real. Like, tell her no. Like, tell her what you doing for real. Like, tell her what you doing.
I had that problem with one of my friends. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie. She started putting her foot down for real. And I love that for her. Yeah. Because at first, I used to be telling her, like, bro, you cannot let her keep you from going this place and that place that you want to go. Because they mad. Like, they that you going and I'm like, when like they ain't never gonna get used to it if you don't just start telling them. She just started going anyway. And I'm like, I know it seems disrespectful, but at the end of the day, you're grown. They're never going to accept you as grown if you don't start doing what you want to do. If you don't
start showing your grownness for real. That's what I do with my papa. Because at first I would lie. I'd be like, I'm going to Bree's house. Or like, oh, I'm finna go do this for real. And it'd be a lie just because I didn't really want him.
Want to tell them what
knowing like what was going on. But then eventually, like, especially when I had got with my ex-boyfriend, it was like, well, I'm finna go
I need to stop lying.
Yeah, I need to stop lying for real because I was at that nigga house, or like I would always be getting cute to go somewhere, and it's just like, come on now,
you
like,
you and your best friend not going out that much.
You ain't like, we ain't fucking doing for real.
Exactly.
So it was just kind of like, eventually I got to where I was just like, well, I'm finna go with my boyfriend house, or I'm finna go. And I start saying his name, like, I'm finna go with such and such for real. So I would have to say, I don't know, because I feel like me not having a good relationship with my mama kind of fucked me off too for real. So it's kind of like I know I'm a handful. Just the fact that I ain't really get that type of parental type of, not to say like I wasn't raised right for real, because I definitely was raised right. It's just,
but it does make it, like, I ain't gonna lie,
it does kind of
like you and one of my other friends. I'm telling you, like, I ain't gonna lie, like about 3 of y'all for real. Damn, I keep thinking of other people like that. But, like, y'all, everybody I know who don't got, well, all the people that I'm still close with now that don't have a good relationship with their parents are all good people. I only got one friend, that's the one I'm still friends with, who just had street parents who would never let her do nothing. She, like, the only one who I feel like is genuine for real. Because a lot of them, they be sneaky. I feel like that comes from having to sneak from your parents. Like, you be on some real shiesty shit because that's what you used to. That's the life that you live.
That's so crazy because that's what I was told. Like, oh, like, your mama's strict. Like, you just sneaky for real. And I'm just like, no. My mama drilled it into my motherfucking head. She scared the fuck out of me for real. So I wasn't doing no sneaking around. Like, I wasn't sneaking no nigga in my house for real because she kind of like put it in my head like I'ma find out for real.
Exactly. My mama
when I
did
find
too.
out, I'ma beat your ass for
and
real.
And my mama was strict at the right times. My mama was strict at the right times. like when I was younger, they used to be like, damn, I'm gonna trick this and that. But like as I got older, I was like, and she just started being lean, and she would let me do this and that. Especially when I got to college and I could come home and I could do what I wanted, and other people couldn't. I was like, yo, I'm was strict at the right times. At 16, it wasn't no reason for me to be out at 1, 2 in the morning. It wasn't no reason for me to be doing like it wasn't no reason for that. Honestly, she's not wrong. So many kids be getting into extra shit because their parents they let them do what they want to do. They let them be out like that.
My mama didn't let me do shit. I couldn't do a motherfucking thing for real. I could barely go out with friends type shit. Like she just did not want me to go out for real. Like, bitch thought Ted Bundy was still out rolling around finna come get my ass for real. And I'm just like, I'm literally just going over a friend house for real. Like, please. Like, this the same friend that you've been knowing for years. Like, now, like, come on now. Like, you gotta let me go. Like, even... I got in trouble on night of her damn birthday thing for real because I didn't know, like, it was gonna be dudes there for real. Like, it wasn't really in my mind to think like that for real. Cause
it was literally
like,
3 though.
It was literally 3.
And it was like 18 girls.
It was literally 18 girls for real. And she was just like, and I told her, like, the bus gonna take us back around like 11 for real. Like, I was telling her that. She swore up and down I never told her that for real. And I'm just like,
and parents love to forget stuff.
So I got in trouble because you really fucking forgot for real. That's not my fault.
Exactly.
It's not my fucking fault for real. I got my ass towed down.
This one say know-it-all friend versus friend who always has blunt moments. I'm gonna take the friend with the blunt moments because I can't stand nobody trying to tell me what.
I can't stand on know-it-all.
Like,
I can't.
That shit just get annoying.
I really can't. I can't do the know-it-alls for real. And what's so crazy is that I say I can't, but Bria's a know-it-all. So it's just like
it's levels to the shit though.
It's levels. Now her type of know-it-all is like a.
Cause I could be a know-it-all.
Charge it to her head, not her heart for real. Because it's nothing but just the best that she's trying to like say or do for real. You know.
I could be a know-it-all at times, but
cause I can too for real. Like especially when I'm like, yeah, I know what the
when
fuck
you
I'm
making
talking
me
about.
But when you doing that all the time, you making me feel like I'm just dumb or something. Like no.
Friends with kids and friends without kids. I ain't got no friends with no kids, so I say friends without kids. Oh yeah, friends without kids for real. Cause no, I do. Now you got a kid. Remember
yeah, she do. Yeah.
And she was like, I gotta get home, and I'm just like, a damn sis.
It's cool either way, but
right, it don't really matter.
It's like I don't really, but it's like I ain't gonna lie. If you got a kid, I am gonna like. Not on no hating shit, but I will limit certain shit that I invite you to. Like, I'll still let you know. But, like, I know people just be wanting to be invited anyway. But it's certain shit, I know it's not going to work for you. So, it's not no point. And it's like I ain't going to lie. I don't mind hanging with the kids and stuff. But it's certain things we just not going to do. Or you going to have to go ahead and get that babysitter, you know?
What?
A blunt friend versus a friend who never speaks up.
You said
a blunt friend versus a friend who never speaks up.
I want a blunt friend. I had to realize because with me and Bria, it was that to where we wouldn't really say nothing. And then something would happen and we just start spilling, well, you been doing this, and I'm just like, well,
and it's like, now it's toxic.
Like, why now it's toxic? Because, like, why the fuck you ain't said nothing? I don't even give a fuck about what you said. I'm talking about right now for real.
Exactly. Like, I hate that.
Now it's just kind of like, and I just feel like not a lot of people do it because it's so uncomfortable. To kind of like hear what it is. And I can't lie, like me and Bria still have those moments where it's just real uncomfortable because just like I really don't want you to take this the wrong way for real, but
at the end of the day
I have to say it, you know.
That's
like,
the difference between my younger friendships and my friendships now. Because now I be putting it out there, even if it take me a minute, but like I put it out there because we're not gonna grow. I can't, like I said, I hate to be around a person and I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, like pins and needles and stuff. Like, we ain't gonna grow if I don't put it out there. If I put it out there, you show me like, okay, I understood what she said, I was wrong, or like I'm gonna work with it, like I get her where she coming from, then we can go somewhere. But if we, because you gonna have problems with people regardless, because everybody thinks.
And then it's the fact that it's just all about evolving and being able to get through those evolutions.
So you read the last one? Or do?
No, you did.
Oh.
Friend who calls every day versus friend who calls here and there.
It depends on the person, because there's some friends I can talk to every day. It's some people we don't need to, like, we have to be here and there. We don't have that type of vibe. We can just talk about everything every day.
Every day, for real.
It depends.
I say it depends for real. Like, I don't gotta talk to nobody every day. Like,
yeah.
But Yeah.
I do love a person that I can talk to every day.
I do need a person I can talk to every day, though. You know, and I just feel like, you know, that's like, of course, that's Bria for me, for real. It's just like, I talk to her every single day. Like, it's besides somebody I talk to every other single day, it'll probably be Haley, because and it's not even just because I met her later down the line, because I love her so dearly. It's just I'm in Dallas, she in Huntsville.
And like you need that break. I love the recap when I haven't seen somebody in months and then we get to talking about everything. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sure do.
I know what your answer gonna be to this one. A talkative friend versus a quiet friend.
Talk to me, because you get to being too fucking quiet. I'm gonna think you ignoring me. You not listening.
Yes, bro.
That's gonna piss me off,
like,
for real.
Why you don't got nothing to say?
Like, I'm quick to be like, hello?
Get
like,
to, yeah, get to
I'll say
yapping.
hello. I'll say hello for real. Hello? Yeah, did you hear me for real?
I hate that. They be like, yeah, like, you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got no comment. You can't even say period.
I know. I'll be like, oh, well, you ain't say nothing, so I just didn't know if you heard me or not. Oh, no, I heard you. Like, I do that with Bria. Like,
I hate that, though.
I be like, hello? Like, did you hear me? Like, oh, yeah, I heard you. Okay, well.
I hate that.
How do you feel about it? Like, but I bring it out of people, like, especially if I really do want a reaction to it, and I really don't feel like you need to be quiet in that time. Like, I can't help it, because I know sometimes I don't be feeling like talking, so I just be quiet, even though I'm listening for real.
But that's just on certain days. But a person who like that frequently is like
every day.
You even want to talk for real?
I can't be a friend. I can't be a friend at all.
Yeah.
Friend who knows everybody, a friend who is low key. I want a friend that's low key. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I want a friend that's low key for real. I
ain't gonna lie. Like, not even on no weird shit, but like a friend who know everybody really just good, like beneficially, because you can help me get to this place and that place. But I feel like I ain't gonna lie. For some people, I am the friend who know everybody, and I hate that. Because people be trying to call, like, I don't get offended when nobody call me friendly no more, because I know what I am. I am a friendly person. But if you really know me, you know I don't like to make friends with people. I would talk to people. I would be real cool. Like, but when it comes to actually being friends, like, we're actually hanging out frequently, like, I'm telling you stuff, I do not do that with a lot of people. I hate to be friends with people for real. I just like to know them. You know me, I know you.
Right.
But
let me see you at the cab for real.
Exactly.
Hey,
and so many people at my school knew me, but nobody know nothing about me. None of my business. Nobody I deal with. Like, I don't tell nobody nothing for real.
Exactly. You just know my name for real. Like,
exactly.
You just see me at a party or such and such for real. Now you got me on Snapchat. Like, it's nothing too deep. Keep it cute.
I need a low-key friend who knows how to, communicate for real. Like, they can get out, but they still to themselves.
Yeah.
Emotional friend versus a friend who is very unaffectionate.
Emotional, because I'm very emotional for real.
Baby,
like, you can't be too unaffectionate with me, because
I'm gonna feel like you don't like me.
I'm gonna get mad.
I'm sensitive towards people I love. Like, I am sensitive towards people I love, and I'm gonna forever be that way.
The fuck? I need a sensitive friend, because I'm really emotional. I cry almost every day. Drinker friend versus smoker friend versus sober friend.
Versus sober. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody good with me. I would say,
I really don't care.
People would say that I'm a drinker friend. I feel like I'm just me.
She's the drinker friend.
And she definitely a smoker friend.
I'm definitely like the smoker friend. I remember, what did you tell me when I got here? You was like, yeah, go ahead, go to your car and go face the wood. I said, baby, I already faced the wood.
I said, hit that wood so you can be ready to take that shot.
Baby, I already did that before I got here for real. But honestly, I really don't care as long as you respect my boundaries.
Exactly.
For real. The fact that, like, okay, well, honestly, I don't feel like, I don't mind drinking with Jaylani for real. Like, I already knew before I got here, like, I know I was finna have to drink for real, because it's her podcast. Like, that's what she want for real. So that's what my girl want. Like, I'm gonna do everything for her for real.
But on a regular day, I'm not just gonna make her. Like, I might be like, yeah, take a couple shots, but I'm not gonna press it for real. Like, you say you don't want one, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Like, how at the house, like, I was just like, honestly, y'all, like, I'm good. Like, I don't want no more. Like,
and then I left it alone.
Like, they left it alone. They started drinking by themselves for real. Like, as long as you give me my respect.
Even if you a sober friend, long as you ain't judgmental. Because if you like that, if you that type.
You start calling me crackhead or alcoholic, now I gotta cuss you out. Like, now I gotta tell you what you look like for real.
Like, it can be funny at first, but when you keep doing it, like, you stand like on some, like, literally, like, you judge me, like, oh, here you go, alcoholic at, here you go with that crack.
Why like, you can't go without a date?
Like, now you, I don't know about that. A friend who is close to all your niggas versus a friend who never likes any of your niggas.
Don't like none of my niggas.
No,
don't like. I feel like it's funnier when my friends don't like my niggas because not to say I don't want them to have a relationship with them. But
it be funny though.
But it's funny because
I don't really be wanting them to dislike them, but I don't. But it's like I ain't gonna lie, I done dealt with the friends close to your nigga thing, and I'm over that. Baby, I'm cool with that. I ain't never got to do that again.
I've never had somebody that was close to my dude.
You don't want to. I promise you. That's like, it's so backdoor.
It's so like, nah.
Even if they not messing around, it's like you keeping secrets from me.
Right. I think the only time that I had that time was with Bria and her ex-boyfriend. And they was together for 7 years. We didn't get close until like literally months before they broke up.
But still, you never chose him over your best friend though.
Man, because I didn't like him. I didn't like him for real.
Like, it really was just like, based on y'all being around each other, how cool y'all was. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, I've had that situation from high school to the beginning of college to later on. Like, yeah, baby, I've had that. I just read that. Or you read it?
Yeah, no, I read that.
Oh.
Amen for real. No, you read it. I'm sorry.
We tripping.
Boy crazy friend or friend who gets no niggas?
I ain't gonna lie, I can't do neither one.
I'm about to say, I don't really know. I would rather choose a friend that just get niggas in general.
Okay, like, and be chill with it. A friend who not overly excited, like, ooh, guess who DM me? Or like, yes, that's like my picture, like I don't got time for it. And I don't got time for nobody who jealous because niggas want to talk to me. Like, baby, I can't do neither one of y'all.
Like, baby, I don't know what you want me to do about that one for real, friend. Like,
yeah, do better. Fuck, do your hair.
Be a girl. Shit, I don't know.
A friend who is selfish with you versus a friend who really has time for you. I hate a selfish friend, but at the same time, I don't like nobody who I feel like I can never talk to because you always doing something else. You always with other people. But it's like, I have to explain like friends that selfish. Like, I'm cool with other people. It's like, I'm cool with it if I can explain it to you and you can accept it, even though you might not even like my other friends. You still respect it. I can respect it, but I cannot respect like if you never there for me when I need you, like, or you always busy, because then I'm gonna feel like you really not my friend.
I say, what was it?
A selfish friend versus a friend who never has time.
I want a selfish friend, like, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna care because baby, you should already know that what it is and what it ain't for real. So if we talk about that, I laugh about it. Like,
yeah,
a girl, she was one, like, she was like, oh, you need to stop talking to her. Like, I'm gonna get mad right now.
That's annoying though. Like
I'm gonna get mad right now. And I remember,
like, you're not my boyfriend.
I remember one time it really did piss me off because I was in an org with the girl for real. So it was just like I actually have to be cool with her because we're literally the same org. I didn't pay my money to be in this motherfucker for real. And it was just kind of, it was like a whatever. Friend who eats anything. Friend who always chicken tenders. Only orders chicken tenders.
That was just something random. I ain't gonna lie. I got a friend like that. I be blue. We going everywhere. She talking about some damn got chicken tenders. Like, girl. But I really don't care for real. I don't really care for it. But it's still just like, bro, try something new.
Teach is on, baby. But I'm gonna try something new.
Do you hear me? I'm gonna eat. When I was younger, I used to be picky. I'm grown now. I'm ready. What we trying?
What?
Friend who always has a new nigga versus friend who is stuck on one nigga for years.
Get a new nigga. I want a friend that got a new nigga for real. Don't be stuck on
that nigga. Oh no, on the nigga who not doing nothing for you. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like somebody who be steady getting a new nigga, like to the point where it's like, and like, you just doing too much about all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't stand nobody who be crazy over every nigga they get with and they steady getting niggas. Because I had a friend like that was annoying to me. Like, you have a new nigga every 6 months. You don't have to be stupid and crazy over all of them. You know this shit not gonna last. Like, be for real.
I was the type to where it was just like,
move on though.
Right, I get a new nigga and it'll just be like, he'll do something, I'll be mad as fuck. I'll be like, oh, dumbass nigga for real. That's okay, I'm gonna go give me a new nigga. And I will go give me a new nigga for real.
As you should.
Yeah. Friend who has to record, take pictures of, and post everything versus a friend who doesn't do social media. I want to make memories. Like,
yes, I love people.
I
love when people record stuff for me. Like, I love seeing videos of myself just doing stuff. I be like, dang, this how I act.
That's funny. It's a video that I always look at it with us, and you be like, what did you say? yell if you hate this school.
I hate that school, bro. And now we hated that school. We was not lying.
All I could see when the background was everybody just putting their head down for real. And I'm just like, no, I needed them to know I hated this school.
Outside friend versus homebody friend. You gotta have a balance, babe.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
There is no in between. I mean, there has to be in between. There can't be no if or. Friend who can cook everything and loves cooking. Friend who doesn't know how to cook it all. I need a bitch that can throw that.
Hey.
I love a bitch that cook for me. I love somebody that can cook for me for real. And don't let it be good.
Coming back. I'm coming back. If you can't cook, that's okay. But you have to do something. You better have a bottle when I get there.
What? I don't care what it is. You know how to make some French fries or at least something.
Yeah, you gotta do
something in the oven, air fry.
Friend who jokes too hard versus friend who can't take a joke. It gotta be a balance for that too.
I say it's an in between.
Cause there's certain stuff you don't really need to joke about. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I play too much. I ain't gonna lie, some stuff you might have to tell me like, alright, that's not, I don't really like, and I'll be like, okay. But I don't like nobody who just can't take a joke, period. Like, I can't joke about nothing with you. Like, dang, you street.
Cause I'm real goofy. I like to laugh.
I like to play.
I like to hot side. I like to troll. I like to mock people. Like, you say something, I'm for real.
I like to play.
I like to play for real. So it's just like, I want somebody that's on that same level. But it's just like how can I put this? I want somebody that knows when to play and when not to play.
Facts.
Like, I feel like that's basically the moral of it. Like, know when to play or know when not to play for real. Stop. Right? Because if I'm sitting here, like, have you seen that TikTok and it be like, oh, I'm finna call my friend with something goofy, and it be like, I hate him!
Oh, yeah.
I hate him!
And you be like, dang, let me chill out. It's not time.
I gotta clock in real quick for real.
Get serious. I hate that. But it be like, okay.
Like, damn, friend. All right, I got you. Like, I can get serious real quick for you.
Right. But we gonna go ahead, wrap this up. Tell them something about you and tell them your social media handles. Go ahead, give them your closing remarks.
Okay. Well, I can say I've been waiting to do this podcast for a minute for real. Like, I love me some Jaylani. Love it for real. So glad we rekindled. I mean, we never just broke contact.
But we both was in college and we was gone.
We was both in college, both gone for real. So it's so great to be in contact. And she stayed 30 minutes up the street from me, y'all. It's nothing to get on the highway for real. So that makes me really happy. Stay educated, stay black, stay a bad bitch for real. Niggas, y'all need to stop lying. Stop lying and cheating and stealing for some pussy for real.
What you gotta say to all your old friends that you ain't friends with no more?
I love y'all dearly for real. Like, y'all know I got so much love.
It's all love. It'll just never be that again.
It's all love, but some people just grow apart, and maybe we probably just needed to grow apart. Maybe God just didn't have us intended to have a long-term relationship, and I wholeheartedly believe that you need God in your life. Always keep God in your life.
First, your social media handles.
Y'all on a social media hiatus. On a fast.
But by the time this come out, you ain't gonna be on it no more.
You can't follow me. It's KYIAH K.
I'm gonna put it up
.YIAHH. I think it's like 3 H's or 4. And then my Twitter, I think it's like 5 H's. And then TikTok, I don't even know my TikTok name. I think it's just KYIAH 19 for real or something like that. Give me on TikTok because I'm trying to get famous.
Alright. Wait. Oh, my bad.
What?
I was just gonna say bye, that's it, but you got another one.
I just said amen.
I said it then. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much. And that's Random Thoughts.